On today's show, we're going to be reviewing the incredible Harley Quinn Samurai Edition from our friends over at XM Studios. That's up next. Back once again to Brotherhood of the Back Collectibles, your one-stop shop for all things high-end statue collecting reviews, unboxing, statue chats, live entertainment, and so much more. My name is Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and I'm so happy to be back with you once again here on the channel for another incredible review. And as of the recording of this, I believe we are the very first review of this piece in the United States, so I'm very excited about that. And I want to thank this amazing collector right here, absolutely fantastic, for doing this for us. He received his Harley Quinn and it is phenomenal, and he wanted to share his amazing footage with us. He wanted me to give my thoughts on this piece, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do today for the Samurai Harley Quinn. Now, this is a 1/4 scale piece. It is cold cast porcelain. It is part of this amazing line that they have been doing over the last few years, and I know a lot of people were very excited about this piece. Now, some people didn't love the pink scooter, so we're going to be talking about that, but there is no question that this is a really fun piece from our friends at XM, and so without further ado, let's get into the review. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have the plaque to begin with, which is really great that XM includes a plaque like this, but they also include an art print. We talk a lot on the channel how great it is to display an art print behind art. They pair very, very nicely together, and I do applaud XM for sending an art print alongside the statue. Now, I know not everybody loves art prints, but I do think it's an awesome extra that you can display if you so choose. Now, this particular statue, again, is the Samurai Harley. It is quarter scale. You notice the box back in the background has that kind of that pink color. Primarily reds and pinks with this particular one. Now, people either seem to really like this one or they don't because of the, the scooter. And Again, I don't really know for sure if everything on this piece is time appropriate. Some of the other ones seem like they are very ancient, which looks really great. But this one has a lot of modern elements. It's got like these little buttons on it. It's got the skater pads. And those are more modern elements to me, as is the scooter itself. So this one, in my opinion, kind of blurs the line a little bit more than some of the other statues in this line have. This one feels a little bit more modern to me for sure. Now that could be like, instead of buttons, it could be like painted rocks that she has on. So you might have to suspend a little bit of disbelief, and maybe I'm missing something here. But there are definitely modern elements to this particular piece. Now, you do have this great dynamite sticking out of the gas can. I really like that a lot. That is fantastic. The muffler here, the wheels, you notice the red continues on down below in different shades of red. I think the metallic colors look really good as well. You have the kickstand. Look at the cobbled street. The base is really fun here. Really nice elements of texture. And then, of course, you have the actual head sculpt. You have the hammer, which we're going to look at here, the mallet, and you notice the red striping. So again, there's little elements of Harley everywhere through this particular piece. Now, what we're looking at right here is the Kabuto-inspired helmet. And this one seems to maybe be people's less favorite. I'm not exactly sure, how you feel. I think there are other head sculpts in this particular one that are maybe a little bit better. But overall, I think the head sculpt looks fine. I think the mallet's really fun. You notice the Joker type logo with the green. You also notice the rope. I really like that element that it's wrapped around and then hanging down. I think that looks very, very realistic with that little, what is it, a mace, I think is what they call those. And it looks really good. I like that it's got some movement in the dangle, so that's really great. You have these little whimsical characters, of course, Bud and Lou. You have the Joker in there as well. Look at the texturing here on the floorboard here. That is really well done. It's got weathering as well, which looks great. You also have this plant. I believe it's probably bamboo, and I think that is well textured, well sculpted. You notice it's got some greens, and it also has, of course, some brown elements. The nice texturing right at the base. It looks like it's really growing up out of the ground. And then you have this great lantern. I love that's one of my favorite parts of the statue, and obviously it is a light up feature, which looks really good as well. But I just think it looks, that very, to me, looks very ancient, very samurai. So again, there's just a lot of kind of mismatch here, in my opinion. You also have the Joker smile painted on the front of the scooter. It actually looks like a bull. They made it a bull face with the bull horns there. That's really fun. Again, just something a little bit different. Then obviously he turns on the light up feature on the scooter itself as well, which is fun. So I know not everybody likes light up features, but especially for me, I really like the lantern. I think it looks great. The colors here on her outfit, I love the red and black. That feels very kimono-like. I just think that's very nice. You also have the Harley Quinn and Mr. J. So again, look at this. Again, there's just so many more modern elements to it. Look at the bat hidden on the backside. I absolutely love that. I think that is phenomenal. And look at all the paint applications here, guys. Everything looks very crisp, very clean. XM always does such a great job here with their overall paint scheme. And having some in hand recently, I can testify that in hand these pieces are really, really stunning. The ES, I do want to make sure you guys know this. The ES on this piece is 500. Okay, so 500 on this piece. You notice again that hood ornament on the back. It's definitely the Joker. It definitely matches the mallet logo, which is really great. So kind of that devilish Joker. I think that's really nice. And again, the colors here. The pink and red looks okay to me. I don't love the pink. It's not my favorite, but you notice it's got some pink in the pads. It's got some pink in her socks. So there are things that tie in together to the actual statue itself. So paint-wise, it looks really good. I love the way that her blouse or her shirt is kind of open. I think that is very sexy and really pretty. And also we're going to look here at the other two head sculpts. So that is more of the traditional geisha-inspired look, which is great. Her hair looks really great, wound up, and it's the little pink elements on the tips of her head, or her hair. That looks really good. Similar look here. This is my personal favorite look right here. I think that this is more Harley to me. This is the head sculpt that if I owned this, I would display it with this particular head. But overall, guys, I really think this piece is really well done. It's executed well. I think this is going to be an incredibly popular piece. Again, that head sculpt might not be everybody's favorite, but again, it does mix traditional, ancient, with a more modern look. Here you have that geisha-inspired look. I think it looks really well painted. I think it's very thick looking, like it's that really pancaked makeup. I think that looks really nice. But again, very crisp, very clean. It's the red along the eyes. Again, I just think that they did a really nice job with this particular one. I think the hair sculpt is really nice. You can see the different colors, the yellows, and a little bit of white highlighting there. The texturing looks really good as well overall. But again, I just feel like I like this one better than the helmeted version, although the helmeted version does look dark and menacing, whereas this one looks a little bit more mischievous to me. But again, the colors, the red, the black, the skin tone, it all works very well here. The pink, again, it's all very well tied together. And then this is my favorite. This one's my favorite. I think this will be most people's favorite. I love the blue eyeshadow. I think that's really nice with, again, the diamonds on her cheek. I think the hair sculpt looks even better here with the red ribbon. Again, that ties together the rest of the outfit just a little bit better in my opinion. I love the way that the outfit is hanging there on her arm. I really love this one. I think it's really well done, and I'm so excited for so many of my friend collectors that are going to be picking this one up. I think XM did a really nice job overall with this piece. My biggest nitpick, of course, is the scooter. I think they could have maybe done something a little bit different, but overall, I still think this is a great piece from XM Studios. All right, guys, so there you go. Again, thank you so very much for filming that for us. You are absolutely amazing out there for doing this for our channel. But I do also want to know what you guys think about this piece. Which is your favorite head sculpt? Do you agree with me about mine? I would really like to know that. But just what do you think about this piece in general? Does the scooter bother you? Or do you think it's a really amazing piece from our friends over again at XM Studios? Because I think it is a really incredible piece. I know some friends of mine that are going to be picking this up and adding it to their collection. It should be shipping soon for collectors here in the United States, and so I'm really excited for everybody that's going to be able to have that one in hand and add it to that incredible Samurai line. Of course, they've announced a few more like Scarecrow recently, so that line is going to continue to grow, and that's very exciting to me. I wish that I had started that line, but at the end of the day, I just didn't have the space for all of them. But congratulations to everybody that has those samurai pieces. Again, please let me know what you think about them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and definitely click that notification bell. Make sure you choose all. That way you don't miss any of this content. And if you want to take it one step further than that, hit the join button down below for early access to our videos and also other perks as well. Just thank you guys so very much for your support. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. I know you guys are busy. I know there's other things to watch, other channels to watch, but thank you for taking the time to watch this one today. I really, really appreciate every single one of you out there. Again, I just can't even tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Bat Cave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Bat Cave.